President-elect Trump is getting plenty of attention with some of his recent declarations about getting hostages home, about imposing tariffs on foreign goods if certain things don't happen. His team, meanwhile, is settling another touchy subject with the Justice Department. Senior White House correspondent Peter Doocy is in West Palm Beach, Florida, tonight with the latest. Good evening, Peter.
Good evening, Brett. Trump officials don't want any more surprises in the backgrounds of people they are nominating for big jobs in the administration. So today, the transition team signed a memorandum of understanding with the Justice Department, which means that now they can submit people's names for background checks and security clearances. President-elect Trump, one of 7,000 mourners at a memorial service for 3 Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputies killed in the line of duty last month. In New York, the president-elect's legal team filed a motion to dismiss the criminal case where he was convicted but not sentenced. Trump lawyers suggest Hunter Biden's pardon serves as precedent to throw out unfairly prosecuted cases, adding, quote, wrongly continuing proceedings in this failed lawfare case disrupts President Trump's transition efforts. Things also stayed busy at Mar-a-Lago as the transition team continued teasing tariffs.
Tariffs are a masterful soft power.
Trump supporters concede new tariffs would raise prices on goods in the U.S.
It does impose a cost, but if Trump can do it right and strategically, and I've seen him do it well in his first term.
The question becomes, is increased border security worth it?
Today we saw, China retaliate by banning exports of minerals that we need for chips. So I do think that, there's going to be a lot of retaliation back and forth.
Trump allies in Congress believe world leaders are adjusting their approaches.
I think just the fact that President Trump isn't afraid to turn around and to say exactly what he's thinking and let the rest of the world know that there's a sheriff in town again, I think that makes a big difference.
The Trump team also says there's no double meaning to his threat to adversaries keeping Americans captives, that if the hostages are not released, there will be all hell to pay in the Middle East.
What happens if those people aren't released by January 20th?
I would take him literally at his word. They will have hell to pay.
The next big event on the president-elect's schedule is his first foreign trip since winning the election. He's going to go to France. There will be 50 world leaders on hand for the reopening of the Notre Dame Cathedral. The president-elect leading an unofficial delegation. The official U.S. side will be headed by Dr. Jill Biden. Brett?
Peter Doocy, just outside Mar-a-Lago. Peter, thanks.